had been a human rights advocate for several decades, and I was concerned that we were just talking to one another about the issues that we cared about. I really wanted to figure out how we could reach a larger public, how we could change hearts and minds, how we could change the culture that led to violence and discrimination in the first place. And so I started to experiment with pop culture. And that's where the idea of producing a music album and a music video, Man Ke Manjeere, was born. मन के मंजीरे आज खनकने लगे भूले थे चलना कदम थिरकने लगे. The story of Man Ke Manjeere, which means rhythm of the mind, was inspired by this incredible woman called Shamim Pathan, who I heard speaking at a tribunal in Ahmedabad. Shamim left an abusive marriage and became a taxi driver. And she was just so inspiring in the way in which she talked about her life and her kid and how she had sort of shifted her whole identity, that when the guys that I was creating the music video with asked for stories, that's the story that I shared. In the music video, she becomes a truck driver and drives through the deserts of Rajasthan with all of these women dancing on the back of the truck. It was phenomenal because it ended up really creating and catalyzing a conversation around domestic violence, non-traditional jobs and roles for women, women's access to public space, all kinds of things in the mainstream. A lot of people wonder why we called Breakthrough, because it's an unusual name for a non-profit organization. It was another one of those evenings. We were sitting around really trying to figure out the name of the entity because I needed to register it. And I kept saying, I really want there to be a shift. I want people to kind of move from one place to another place. And one of the guys said, you want a breakthrough. And that was it. That's how the name Breakthrough was born.